Oh my god. Nope. I told you. Hello and welcome back. Okay, so today we're doing something that I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you because I want to show you that good screenwriting happens no matter what the genre, no matter who, director, the budget, or anything. So this movie is called Paranormal Activity. It's from 2007. It was made for a budget, I believe, of $15,000. $15,000, not 15 million, not 1.5 million, $15,000. So that is a ridiculously low budget. It's a horror movie. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the whole thing, so I'm not promising you the whole movie. I'm just promising you that I'm gonna make it through the first 10 minutes at least. I do have a snuggly here, and during this movie, I'm gonna point out to you the good screenwriting, hopefully, but probably this is gonna be a little bit more of a reaction video than screenwriting. I guess, my lights are on, it's daylight. Let's hope I don't have nightmares from this, so we are gonna watch Paranormal Activity. Oh my god. See, they're like putting this thing on here, like we'd like to thank the families, like as if something's already happened. Yeah, because they're gonna like pretend this is like found footage. Incidentally, I saw the Blair Witch Project in the movie theater and I thought that was for real found footage, and I like couldn't sleep and was terrified.
This is big and impressive and has a really bright light on it.
Kiss the camera, please.
I'm not kissing the camera.
So see, you like them, they're like this young couple. And the idea of like found footage or, this handheld is a great idea.
Paranormal phenomena is occurring or is not occurring.
Okay, so I already said they're having paranormal activity in the house.
Oh my god.
They don't do well with horror movies. I don't know.
All right, I'll make it.
See, everything's fine right now, right? Everybody's all laughing and joking, but I know where this is going.
Okay.
Once we know what's going on, we
Look
can
at this
react
knife.
appropriately.
Look at this knife.
And
This is,
Go from there.
there you go. This is Chekhov's gun. If you put a knife in Act 1, you better have somebody use it in Act 3, and I think somebody's going to use it in this movie. And this like literally looks like an apartment that I've had.
Well, unless that kid has been following me around since I was 8 years old. You're supposed to be in love with me.
I thought this was about like the baby monitor. Or maybe that's like Paranormal 2 or something. It's like the baby monitor.
Yeah.
See, right now I'm not scared at all, so it's like it's gonna be fine. But I understand this was terrifying, so I don't know.
Katie, say something. What happened?
My heart is beating like a mile a minute right now because I am just like,
Whatever.
and I'm alone in my house right now.
So
Why am I doing
I don't
this?
want to force it to happen. If it catches something great, but I'm not gonna like.
Okay. It's the ice maker.
He didn't open the fridge. Maybe there's Zool in there.
No one coming out on you.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
I just like it.
I've got a bathroom or the hallway. I think it should point down the hallway. I mean, that's where we heard its footsteps.
I would love to write a found footage film. I don't really write horror,
Yeah, that's good.
but I'd love to try.
No, I think you're fine.
It would be like so cool. Just
Check it out.
I'm putting this.
they're very likable. I like this because it's not scary at first. Like there's nothing scary about this. There's no music. They're not trying to like jump scare you at this point. So I like this a lot. This is a good idea to just have, these cuts. And it's like very much like my first apartment, the couple that moves in together. This looks like. And then the little thing like the police department and the couple would like to thank you, and the door's gonna close. That's the thing, like I can't even watch. Oh, nothing happens. Okay. It's even worse. Oh, I'm still saying the door closes. That's like I can't watch any of those videos that people are like, oh, paranormal activity that found in our house or poltergeist, because I'm just like, you can make any of that happen.
Well, obviously, this is incontrovertible evidence that evil forces came from beyond the grave to move your keys.
Make your breakfast.
I just love how like low budget this is, and yet it's just, like if it's going somewhere.
I think that's.
I got a big one.
I will say like the tone isn't completely set for a horror movie, but it is setting the tone for just like, hey, this is found footage.
It's the day of the psychic.
Oh my gosh, I think I had this chair. I think I might have filmed this in like my old life. My old post-college apartment. I'd like it if they would have had a little bit more of like what's been going on.
Smile like you're so happy with yourself.
Because they just said, oh, we'd like to catch it or something. I'd like a little bit more of like
That was good.
it's bothering them, how long they lived there, a little bit more backstory. Or like some sense of dread or annoyance. How do they feel about like whatever's just happened?
You know, like you could foretell if the traffic was going to be bad.
Because out of nowhere they're like, oh, the psychic's here, and it's like, okay, why would we be bringing in a psychic? Like, what's going on in the house? I kind of want to know that already. But I do like the fact that it's just like chocolate footage here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come on in. This is Mika.
Hi,
I'm
Mika.
sorry for the, well, I'm certainly glad.
I feel good because I feel like this can't possibly get that scary because it's so boring right now. Not boring, but nothing's happening. Nothing's scary.
What's your relationship like?
It's good.
It's good. Well, that's one good step.
Straight to the point there.
How long have the two of you been together?
3 years.
3 years? Both of you, John?
The dialogue's really good. Very natural for this type of genre. This found footage
I
genre.
don't know where yet. It was horrifying. And you would just pray, please let it go away, and then eventually it would. So this happened for a while. And
So now we're getting to like the
first
backstory
house.
here.
And then we there was a fire. We managed. Everyone got out. No one was hurt. Thank goodness. But stuff. I'm not saying that. I don't know
Like,
what
what's
it
that
was.
sound I
Did
heard?
the fire department do an investigation of the causes of the fire?
Is she gonna get possessed? Is she gonna be like walking like on her hands backwards down the stairs with her neck turned around? Because please. I don't like possession or like demon type things that.
Banging on the walls, scratching sounds. Like
I feel like the psychic isn't really asking
Something like we
like
can do to
psychic
make
questions
stuff
or
happen, you know? So, like, get it
intuing.
on tape.
No, I told them I don't even want to mess with that. I didn't even want to get the camera.
These hauntings, they feed off of negative energy.
Or like a body cam footage movie, if people could make like a body cam footage. Again, I'll give you all the ideas for horror movies, but I don't want to sit down and
That's
write
what I built
one.
my career around.
But I probably will
Get
at
in
some
touch
point.
with. A demon is something different. That's an entity that relates to something that is non-human.
Okay.
A lot of debate and a lot
Oh,
of
God.
discussion
We're not doing
about
that,
what
are we?
that could be.
Did I watch the wrong
It's
movie?
not a person. He's a colleague of mine. He's a demonologist. He specializes.
He's a
in certain
demonologist.
things. He's in Los Angeles.
But what about, all right, check this out. What if we just get the switchboard, right? And we find out what it wants, and then we just give it what it wants, and then gone.
Because what it probably wants is Katie. And if you do pick up a board and try to play games with it, the entity will sense that you're trying to communicate with it. And that's opening the door, inviting it in.
Okay, I've made it more than 10 minutes of
Understand?
feeling pretty proud of myself.
I'm with you.
This is a little bit cheesy, but no more than like a Friday the 13th or something. Like, oh, you know who was killed up in this
Have a very safe trip back.
summer camp.
Bye-bye, both of you.
Bye.
Later.
So, you know, that was a good character to use to get out.
Completely rude to him. I feel like it was good information. I feel like I'm
Yeah,
not
to get
nuts.
out
I feel
exposition.
like at least
There you go. $5. I get $5 for saying the door was gonna close. See, I'm laughing now, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to because I know myself with scary movies. And there's currently someone shouting outside my building like a crazy person. So that's not good. I like this time lapse. I think that's cool. Who sets an alarm for 6:14? What maniac is that? 6:14.
Doors freaking
I feel like if
open.
she's had these
Oh my God.
experiences, she wouldn't be so like,
Check it out.
you got the door,
It
because
moves again.
Oh, Mika, that is.
That's so awesome. Told this was a good idea.
I feel like we need a little bit better setup as to like what their position is. Like he wants to catch something cool, and she wants to be done with this.
What are you doing? Come here. Come here right now.
What?
It's right there. It's right there.
It's
Get
my
it.
keys on the floor again.
Oh,
It's a spider.
get rid of it, please.
You scream like that for a spider? It's a ghost or something like real scary.
I'm nearly losing my mind, and you're grabbing the camera.
Ah! What kind of freaking spider is that?
What's her name?
Where do they live? Australia?
Okay. I need to not be around you.
All right.
Straight.
All right.
Outside. Okay.
Going.
Save the cat. Save the spider. All right, he's like provoking
Well.
a little.
Basically, it could be two things. Could be a ghost, or could be a demon.
Dr. Frederick said that it wasn't a ghost.
We're going by the evidence, and I'm doing my research, and I'm gonna find out what it is. Cause pain.
Okay, I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight.
People for their own amusement.
What was I supposed to say? I went on our first date. Hey, there's a demon that I think.
No, but maybe on our 15th date or our 30th date, or when we decided to live together, that might have been a good thing to bring up. Okay.
I like that there's like a little animosity there underlying. I'd like it if there was some other conflict that they were having unrelated, like they were always fighting about like who didn't put the peanut butter away, or just some little fight that would escalate and just
locked, alarm is on.
Start spiraling out of control through
Gets
this.
in here, we're gonna
where
know
it was like a
about it.
little thing, and now it's a big problem.
Alarms and locked doors.
So I feel like something's definitely going to happen now. I'm surprised that something hasn't really happened yet. I mean, the door thing, I understand, but and they're not doing any jump scares since it's like a found footage thing. But I feel like this is, see, night 5, now something's going to happen. Was that night 3 before? And they're skipping a day, so like nothing happened that night. I have no idea like what's going to happen. Like I don't know whether someone's going to be a shadow guy or whether it's going to be something jumps out at you suddenly. Like I like could, yeah. Oh, that's me literally like every night.
I just had a nightmare. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
There was this show 1899 which had in the beginning this device where someone would wake like to start the show and go like that. I love that. It was like a great way to.
Did you hear that?
What's going on?
No, make it no.
So this is when I like living in a city because there's always noises going on. So if you attribute every noise you hear to a ghost, it, like then the whole city's ghost. So but when you live in a quiet place, not the movie A Quiet Place, but an actual quiet place, like the suburbs, there's something, every little noise is like, what is that?
Thing wants to communicate. So I figure I'm gonna go out and get a Ouija board.
No.
No.
I don't know what this thing has to say.
No.
Bad idea.
He specifically said don't do anything to antagonize or
Whatever it is.
Sorry.
No, you're going to use.
So he's upping the stakes a little bit here, so I do like that, and there is kind of this upping of conflict, like you should have told me, and I need to interrupt your friend.
Nothing. Promise me.
So I do like this upping of stakes, right? So he is gonna get a Ouija board. I feel like.
Interesting happened in a while.
Watch. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I made it through like half this movie, so at least I think it's half. Right? Are we? Okay, I'm almost to half. I'm 30 minutes in. Okay, I need like 10 more minutes to make it through half of this movie. It's funny, in the trailer, I thought it would be a lot more, like we'd get right into it. Like we've been having this awful thing and nobody can help us, and I thought it was more, I don't even know, maybe I haven't seen the trailer, just everybody's reaction to it sounded like it was gonna be so intense. So. Okay, I have like chills on my arm. Oh my gosh, like I have like legit chills on my arm. I spoke too soon and I feel like tears are coming. Okay. But it's not that scary. I'm like chilled, but this is good screenwriting. They started with a small thing, and then
I'm over here, babe. I'm over here.
And then upping a little bit of the fight between them. So that's good. Things are escalating. Ah! Jesus! It's my own jump scare because.
Oh God.
Is it gonna get worse than this? Oh God, maybe I can't watch this. Why is this scaring me? This isn't even scary. The furniture is scaring me. That's more like it. That popcorn walled apartment. Just, is something gonna jump out? Is this the movie, like something jumps out? Because I thought everything was gonna be like things.
Do you hear that?
No. No. No, not looking. I don't want to see it.
Hold on.
Oh my god. No, oh my god, when he crawled on there, I don't need people crawling weird. I'm not sleeping tonight. No, oh, no, nothing's happening, but it's still, I hate scary movies. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to show that you don't need a big budget to make a great movie. And this is well structured. And this is how you do it.
This is really good stuff. Kate, I'm telling you, this is the. I hope that guy.
So what I liked about what the Blair Witch did, which this isn't doing, is the Blair Witch started in kind of daylight, and then it was like nighttime something really happened. And then you were like, I can't wait for daytime. And then something happened.
Seriously, I think it's pretty like. For what?
Before the camera.
I thought they did say stuff happened before the camera. Didn't she say since she was 8 years old, things are following her around?
It was like a little loud.
Where did you come from?
There was a movie, White Noise, with I think Michael Keaton, and it was all like
You have
this
something to
EVP
say
thing.
in English this time?
And I don't know if I watched the
Be
whole
happy to
thing or
talk
I
with
caught
the
just
Ouija
a
board.
clip of it, a commercial for it. I don't know, something, but it creeped the hell out of me.
What is your quest?
Yeah.
Dude, don't do the Ouija board. If he brings out the Ouija board, I know it's all over.
Let's watch a movie. I don't want to go to sleep yet.
I made it the halfway point yet, folks. Like, is it just gonna, like, lull you in and then, like, the last 20 minutes are just gonna be pure terror? Is that what's gonna go on? It's just like... Yeah, why is she standing there looking at... Yes. That's awesome. One good thing is there's, like, not creepy music. Because I think, like, right now, like, I'm scared. But, like, oh my gosh, the creepy music would just be, like, driving me crazy. She's gonna be sitting down there. She's gonna be doing something. Oh, Jesus. No, it was Charlize Theron in Devil's Advocate. And he's like, honey, what's wrong? And then you turn and she's all like, I do recommend Devil's Advocate. I like that movie a lot, but that part was super creepy. She's sitting in the middle of the floor or something looking out a window right now, I'm telling you. And I'm all, no, I'm not looking. No, I can't do it. No, because he's going to pull back the curtain. And she's like, I already got scared from nothing. Dude, she's just standing out there or something. She's going to just be sitting somewhere. I'm telling you right now, she's just sitting somewhere. With her back to him, just like, see?
Hey.
What?
Freezing out here. What are you doing? No clothes on. Come on.
Oh, I don't want to go in.
It's like what happens when people sleepwalk, though. I've had some sleepwalkers in my house, and it's really creepy.
You just want to sit out here in the sun in the middle of the
because
night
they're
when
not
it's
awake
freezing.
and they're like not themselves, and you ask them things and then they don't remember in the morning, and it's like
I'll stay out here with you. You can get some blankets, okay?
he's gonna just like leave her alone. I guess nothing's wrong right now.
Fuck is that?
Why is there a light coming from there?
Hey! Who's that?
Dude, who do
Hey,
you
come
think?
inside!
No. I mean, nothing pops out, right? This is all like in your... The door's gonna slam. No. Nothing in the room.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
Hey.
Oof. Dang. You got snarky.
The noises up here, and I came in and
Dude, maybe turn the TV up.
Swing for some reason. Standing there like a total weirdo.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Like that's, were you sleepwalking or what was going through your
I
mind?
don't know. I wasn't. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, what did you remember from this? Like,
I don't remember anything. I remember.
I'd like a little bit better like what they want, because it's like I feel like this has happened since she's 8. I feel like
Yeah, you
no.
fucker.
I told you. No Ouija board.
Now's your chance.
No Ouija board. Just the pub
Hey,
PSA here.
where are you?
Don't ever, ever, ever. No, 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 no.
Oh, so maybe at his house?
Like, why though? So here's the other thing. Like, why? Like, I feel like he has to amp
got
up
like 10
the
minutes.
this is all
What the hell are you doing?
pretend or
Come on, help
something.
me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to it.
Look at me.
I told you I was.
You promised me.
I like this scene.
You know what? I don't care what you did. You're gonna throw it away. We're gonna leave right now.
Yeah.
There's no more camera.
You can borrow it the
there's
right
no
back.
nothing. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear
Katie,
it.
Katie.
No, don't keep me. I'm leaving and you're either coming with me or you're not.
No, don't leave it. Oh, they're gonna leave it because of the camera. It's good. It's a good setup. No, no, because it's gonna move. Ugh. Right. How long before it's only like 7:30, isn't it? Like light out. Like I just don't know if they're gonna give like this huge jump scare, and I just don't. What's going on with the plant? What's going on with the plant? Plant's moving. The other plant's moving. Nah. See? Nope. And now it's on fire. And now it's on fire. That's what you get. And now she didn't know, remember? She said she didn't know how the fire started in the house. Well, she didn't have a Ouija board, right? So what was it doing? But there you go, it started a fire.
Someone drew something on it.
Oh, God.
This is not the time for this.
Get out!
It's a good escalation of things.
Get out!
Okay, I got half an hour to make it through.
Things.
Feeling pretty good about this marathon here.
I think it needs to be a little more sincere.
So this is like the type of structure where it's like little build, and it's gonna get like big.
Not offend this entity or
Act 3.
whatever it is in any way, shape, or form. So help me God.
And I promise not to betray Katie's trust.
I promise not to betray Katie's trust.
I don't know how they're gonna end it, but I would say like a neat way to start it with the found footage is show the footage like being found in some way. I don't know why I thought this was a baby monitor movie. Maybe I thought it was a baby monitor because of because these scenes. What's good about a found footage too is that you expect the camera to be in the shot, so you don't have to worry about the camera not being in the shot.
I'm at my, just everything.
Come stay with me.
Amber, it's not the house. It's me. You know, wherever I go, it goes. You can have your powder. You can clean it up tomorrow.
Take a deep breath, pop a pill. It's fine.
Excuse
Just figure
me?
out what we're dealing with first,
Mika?
okay?
And we can go crazy.
Yo, I'm taking care of it. This is my house. You're my girlfriend.
I like this kind of to be set up a little bit more in Act 1. A little bit more of what each of them wants and their feeling about things. Because it's gone kind of wishy-washy, like she was like, oh cool, the camera. And yeah, let's call it, she wanted to call that guy like the first time she met with the psychics. I feel like this is it. This is when stuff starts happening. But maybe not. I'm like, look in the hall, look in the bed, look in the hall, look in the bed, look at the hall, look at the bed. I like that he's like stepping up more.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like footprints in the...
You know what? There's footsteps in, but there's no footsteps out.
Oh god.
That's
So
cool.
here, let's go.
Find where it came from.
That's cool that they like made the print
What?
something
Oh.
creepy.
The prints stop over here.
Mika, they sent me a trap. Please, let's go.
They could be setting a trap.
Oh my god.
Did you get up?
You
Could be somebody living in your attic.
Tell me you opened.
This is equivalent to like I'll be right back. Let me go check things out.
If something goes wrong, I'm gonna throw you the camera and jump out, okay?
Do you see anything? Mika, I don't want to be down here by myself.
So I'll be right back.
Is he crawling up in there? Is he gonna see like eyes or something?
Fuck is that?
Oh, something that can be checked out in the morning.
Come back down. Come on. Mika, please, come on.
Hold on. Here.
What?
Just take the camera.
Okay, come on. Mika.
So we had a little escalation with now this powder and the footprints. So
Mika,
that's
please
good.
be careful.
I know we have a little bit of this
Are you
mystery.
okay? Mika, answer me.
And then big escalation if he's not. Oh no, he's back. Oh, but he's not back or something. Is he okay?
On this up there.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's her.
Let me see that. That makes no sense.
Good escalation.
That makes no sense at all.
I'd like also like another element
Filming me.
of like somebody gets sick or like, you know, more and more tired or just another layer. Another layer.
I think we could both use a little more sleep.
I think I could use a new life. So tired of this. We're calling him today.
Hey. Just let's talk about this first. Just, I'm in control. I'm making progress.
No, you haven't been having any progress, and you're not in control. It is in control, and if you think you're in control, then you're being an idiot.
All right, night 18, and I've made it to the whole stretch. I think this is the final one. I just don't know like how crazy it's gonna get. Like, is this the whole thing? Like, I feel like everything I heard about this was people were terrified. So I'm just like, what is gonna happen right now that's gonna be like so terrifying? Because so far it's been like, you know, little scares and things. I mean, more scared of the idea of it than the movie. So.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you here?
I like how immediate grabs the camera.
Oh, come on, please.
Do you want to open the door? Maybe just call the police? Not like the police can help it, just...
Come on, right now, come on.
Who's there?
Open up the attic again.
All right, I'm sorry. Whoa.
Please.
I'm like scared and I'm not scared at the same time. It's like nothing's happened, so I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna happen, you know, I mean something's gonna happen, but it's like I'm not, like nothing's actually happening.
Who's that?
So again, the story's missing a little bit for me. I'd like some greater, creepier story underlying everything, and their their relationship problems being another layer.
Our picture.
What picture?
No, look. I feel it breathing on me.
Ooh.
Come on. Please.
That was cool. I like that stuff's going on in the daytime because that's different. Normally it's like daytime is when you're safe, nighttime is when you're not. So I did like that a little change up there.
I'm nervous.
Well, I'm nervous.
Yes, it certainly doesn't like that I'm here, and I cannot help you.
What?
And Dr. Avery's will be back in a few days, and when he gets back here, he'll take care of all your problems.
Help us.
Should we leave? Should we?
And leaving won't help at all. Let me see what I can do, but I've got to leave this room right now.
This is
I've got
no
to leave.
joke.
I will help you. But
Okay, this part's a little cheesy.
Take care of this ourselves, okay?
The rest is a little cheesy. Like, that won't help you. You can't escape it. I do like the idea of like, you know, when you don't sleep enough, it can really affect you. But I feel a little bit like, what are they doing during the day? Like, he's supposed to be day trading. What is she doing? I mean, she was beating before. There's a little inconsistency on like what she's doing all day. And you know, she's sleeping now. Did she call in sick? I feel like some of those details might be interesting. Like if you just saw her on the phone going, you know, I can't make it. I know, I promised you. I'm not sleeping well. No, everything's fine. You know, that I feel like we'd see a little bit more of the maybe descent into madness or, okay, that's not good. Yep. What is that? What's gonna happen? I feel like they have those flowers over there to get knocked off. What about the knife, by the way? All I have to say is my Chekhov's gun, if that knife doesn't come back into play, I think it will though. I have faith in the screenwriter here that it is actually gonna come back into play. And it's gonna be one of those where the person's attacking the other, you know. Oh, that was good. I don't know how they're doing some of these effects, you know, it's so low budget. That's what I really appreciate about it.
Mika. I just felt him breathing.
Like, you could probably go in a church, right?
He was right there, I felt him breathing.
You knew something happened last night.
That was her reaction to that. I knew something happened last night. Wouldn't you be a little bit more, like, super scared?
I can feel something's wrong.
I have chills, though. I don't know, maybe I'm just cold, but...
You're telling me there's some girl from the 60s who had the exact same things happen to her?
Yeah, down to a T. So maybe this thing is the same thing, and he just jumped to you instead, and that's his MO or whatever. And he's trying to warn us with this Ouija board, trying to tell us to find this woman so we know.
So what happened to her? Is she okay?
They tried to get rid of it, and sometimes that just pisses it off more. Before the exorcist got there, she wasn't like this. She was just hearing voices and having bad dreams. So I'm trying to find some kind of reason this thing would pick you after haunting her. I can't find anything.
Just leave me alone. You stop following me with the camera.
I'm trying to solve the problem here. I didn't bring that thing into the house.
Don't do me.
You did.
Oh.
Thank you, Mika. Thank you so much.
Oh, hang out with your friend upstairs. I'll be down here.
Shut up!
Whatever.
Back to the bed. We had the covers, we had the door, we had the shadow, we had the footprints, we had the attic, we had the photo, we had the chandelier. There's the shadow again. There's the... Ooh! Oh my gosh. I would say I'm not having as much a reaction because I felt like the scene right before it didn't like put me in that state of mind where it was like, this is where it gets really bad. I felt like when it was like night 18, that's when. So now I'm a little bit like, okay, something's gonna happen at some point.
I just want to go. I can't.
I do like the idea that it's not a haunted house, it's like kind of a haunted person. So that's a cool idea. Because then you can't escape yourself. I feel like she's gonna have scratches on herself or something. Yeah. Well, obviously from, ooh. She had like a bite.
Sorry, this looks like something bit you. Okay, babe?
Yeah. Wasn't this the one thing that I said I didn't want? I was like, okay, I can do ghosts or scary, but not demons. And now I'm like, oh god, what does she have in her hand? Well, don't take it out of her hand. Oh, she dead?
Katie.
You didn't take the camera this time? So they did a good job of like priming you that for a
I don't want to go.
possession because of that other girl.
Fucking
Dude, she's all like wrapped up in this sheet. I'm telling you, as soon as she gets unwrapped up in that
I don't know
sheet,
what the hell's going on.
there's
This
something
is
all
insane.
messed up. Okay, so now I have a little dread because she's like, everything's gonna be fine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's definitely all possessed at this point. She's gonna try and kill him. Oh, she's gonna do that. Staring at him for hours. Ooh, oh, I got chills like all over her. Ah! I'm like shaking. I kind of think nothing's gonna happen. I mean, something has to happen for people to be so terrified. It's the, hey, I'm gonna stare at you again. She's just gonna go back to sleep again. What's the matter? I'm calling it that he comes in with the knife and it's all bloody and he drops it just like in a state of shock. Only because I really felt like that knife was showing off a lot in Act 1. Or maybe she has the knife. Who's coming up the stairs? Is it gonna be him or her? Somebody covered in blood. Oh, just the footsteps. Oh my God. Yep. Is that him? What is she doing? Was she gonna bite him? No, nope, nope, nope. Looking at the camera. Nope, nope. Not watching this. Nope. Ah! And she was never found. Yeah, there you go. Katie. Killer Katie remains unknown. That's it, huh? All right. Well, that was Paranormal Activity. So I made it through. I'm feeling quite proud of myself, and that was the genre that I don't like of scary movies. But I think there were some good things that they did. It was really interesting on that budget and with like no music to make it even scarier, you know, what was able to be accomplished. I would have liked a little bit more kind of like escalation of things. So like I said, just the layering, just the her backstory, what she brought in, that was going to cause a problem, that like, you know, he was a little bit like, hey, I'm going to set up cameras for fun, but then also to catch this thing, but hey, you never told me about this thing. So there was some a little confusion on that one that I felt could have been tweaked a little bit to escalate things. But definitely got the scare at the end. And yeah, good like monster in the house type of film. And thank you so much for watching with us Paranormal Activity. So this is, you know, one of the first horror movies that I'm going here on this channel. And like I said, hopefully I'll make it through a couple more. But thanks so much for joining with me. And I will see you for the next one. All right. Sleep well. Ugh. Bye.